Hey guys, this is Mark Hutten with AdultAspergersChat.com, and I just wanted to throw out a brief message here to talk to you about how the state of the world today is probably making it look like your relationship difficulties are a lot worse than they are. I mean, think about it. We have the coronavirus, we have quarantine, we have people that have lost their jobs or changing their jobs working from home. We have political division, racial tension, and then on top of that, you guys have, if you are in a relationship with that involves neurodiversity, you no doubt have some conflict going on there. So you have a lot on your plate, and you're experiencing a lot of difficulties at once, which make the relationship difficulties that you're having look a lot worse than perhaps they are. It's a little bit like being real hungry. Have you ever been grouchy when you're hungry? And you didn't know you were being grouchy, and people pointed out to you, hey, you sound kind of grouchy, and you realize, oh, it's because I haven't eaten all day. So some of the arguments that you're having, I'm not saying that there's no relationship problems, and I'm not trying to minimize and say, oh, it's all based on the economy or whatever, but I am saying there's probably more arguments and disagreements than you know that are directly related to some outside stressors that are directly affecting your communication effectiveness or lack thereof. So you really should give one another a break in that regard, and extend a little grace and mercy, and acknowledge that things are worse than they were 2 years ago, for example, and that we're already at risk of arguing with one another because of external circumstances. And you combine that with the fact that the two of you may have been cooped up in the same house under quarantine, and grating on one another's nerves adds to the confusion. Even two neurotypical partners would be getting annoyed with one another. Familiarity breeds animosity, right? And so you're kind of in a double whammy there. So we need to support one another. You need to extend some grace and mercy to one another and realize that, this is the new normal, but it's far from feeling normal. And so the point of this little message here is just realize that sometimes things are going to seem a lot worse than they really are. That's kind of the point, okay? Thanks, guys.